2 hours later, she sat up in bed, wide awake, with the feeling that someone had called her. She listened. No sound in the darkened house. Then suddenly, she heard a low Bob White whistle out of doors. Dick! She swung her feet over the side of the bed and flew to the window. There he stood down on the moonlit lawn. She heard him laugh as she threw up the window. "It's our wedding day," he said. 10 minutes after 12. How's my bride?" "Oh, Dick, how wicked of you," Gloria said, exasperated. "Don't you know it's bad luck to see your bride on your wedding day before the preacher makes her yours? And besides, what will the neighbors think if they see you?" "Oh, bother the neighbors. They won't be your neighbors after tomorrow anyway," Dick replied in a stage whisper. "Look here, I want to kiss you. I've been thinking about you all evening during that doggone bachelor dinner." With a bang, Gloria shut the window and went back to bed. She lay there waiting for the sound of Dick's departing roadster. But there was no sound anywhere except the lonesome shriek of a train in the distance. At last she got up and looked out of the window. Dick hadn't moved. He was still waiting for his kiss. Gloria opened the window. "Why in the world don't you go home?" she asked crossly. Dick didn't answer at once. He stood twirling his hat in his hands. "Oh, have a heart, Gloria," he said finally. "Come on down to the front door for just a minute. I must kiss you, dear. Think, it's our wedding day." Gloria hesitated. After all, where was the harm in one little kiss in the dead of night? In another 12 hours they would be man and wife. "All right, I'll be right down," she whispered. She put on her bathrobe and thrust her bare feet into slippers. She tiptoed out into the hall. Halfway down the stairs she paused. This was not the thing to do. She was making herself cheap, easy. The way to hold a man was to keep him guessing, to kiss him so seldom that lovemaking would never lose its tang and flavor. A man was a born hunter. He loved the chase. As soon as he got what he wanted, he was off at top speed for something else, for somebody else. Well, she would keep Dick running after her. She would never go to him as she was going now, never. She turned and ran back to her room. "Dick," she called softly from the window. He came out from the shadow of the porch. "Darling, I'm not coming down," Gloria said. "I just can't. It wouldn't be right. You shouldn't have asked me to do such a horrid thing." Without answering, Dick crossed the lawn and started his car. Gloria lay in bed listening to the sound of it. She heard it for a long time, and she knew that Dick had driven out to take one last look at the house he had built for her. What a boy he was! At 20, she was more worldly wise than Dick, in spite of his 30 years and his reputation as a lawyer. He was like wax in her hands. She could make him utterly miserable by refusing him a kiss. And when she was tender, he would willingly go through fire and water for her. He said so. When she did kiss him, she was never thrilled by it. What excited her was the power that kiss gave her over him. Yes, Dick was mad about her. He would give her anything she asked for, and she was not going to be slow in asking for the things she wanted: leisure, love, and luxury. But above all, luxury. That's chapter 1 of The Flapper Wife by Beatrice Burton. So now next time I'll read chapter 2.